We look what damage Roger and James can do today. Welcome. So, let's click continue. I already told the previous save game. Yes, I am. I hope this goes in the right place. Huh. Yes, it does. Okay, so, happy Wednesday to everyone. We are here again in somewhere. No idea where. We're doing something here. Explore further. Get to the generator room. There's something somewhere where we need to go. Sounds cool. Whee! So, very... Okay. Unlootable. Uh-huh. Generator room. I have no idea what that is. Yeah? No. Alright. Ah, yes, here. Because this is where we went yesterday. Yeah, that is now I remember. Because there was the lift. And here we also shot someone.
A new kind of robot. Enchanté.
Okay. Huh? So, anything lootable here? No, and even the door is not open at all. Where's the generator room? Let's find it.
Too dangerous. I've decided you should come home.
Ah, come on. Let him have a little fun. He's Puppy after all. Puppies always want to have fun, I think.
I don't see any way out of this room. Maybe if I throw this switch.
Because power. Where do we get the power from? Pick up the note.
They've got a whole language, and she decoded it. Apparently by torturing a robot.
Yeah, well. What is this place? Where do we get the power? Some button. No idea what that's good for. Oh. See anything though? Surprisingly few loot here. Okay. Now it should work. Requires power. Still not. Maybe on the other side then? Could help. Let's try. Requires power. No, still not. Must be a third one then, somewhere, I think. But where? That is now the big question. Are you? No idea. Where can we get some power from? Could work. Hey, wait, here's one. So, like this. Is this one still on? Yes. Well, they should be all on. Brilliant. Whoop. Invisible wall. Alright. Hi, Peterista. I've got 2 or 3. Now it's one off down there again. Which one? Whoop. That was not so smart. Let me see if I can heal. Yes, I can. Okay. Again, one off. Which one? Should be this one. Up. No, again, one off. Down there. Okay. He doesn't get up there. Why? It wasn't the one. Might be it was. Again, one is off. This one's off again. So, still the same one. Still one down there. That one's on. Oh, it's not. You're right. This one is also off. This one's on. And that one? Can't see. Off. The second one. The second one is on. So this one's on. This one's off. So this one's on now. This one's off. So this is on. This is on. It's too slow. I'm going the fastest as I can. Now they are all on. Cool. I was not too slow. So I was not too slow, but it seemed to have been the order in which they have to be switched on. Which I don't know.
How many robots did it take to build this place?
Many. Is there anything to loot here? Pew pew thingy. Oh, thank you. Jingle brought me some tea. Thank you so much. Up. Let's stay up here. Up. Up. Maybe here's something lootable. Because I need healing. I need more healing. Splurged my last healing earlier. Up. Let's try. Yeah. Whoop. Where do I have the bomb now? Here, I think. Aha. Okay. I think I've got them all. Yes, I do. Cool. So what now? Oh. Button. Lift. It's good that I got the bomb. At least something nice. one of the bottles here work like in the main game. They create some distraction. I have no idea. Can I have a sip of tea first? Okay. Turn on. Huh? Oh.
What in God's name is she planning to do with this place?
If you fall and break your neck, your mum's gonna bloody well haunt me till I die.
Can you stop whining? I have the feeling we need to walk here on the pipes. No! Yes. Okay, well then. Half of my health already gone from one drop. Oh, shock grenade, healing bomb. Very good. Oh, if I like that, then I can fall more often, it seems. Aha, I can't get up here. Where can I get up? Here? Seems so. Cool. So, where do we need to go now? Oh no, not again. Whoops. Whatever. Can I get over there? No, can't. I have to start over. A lot of times we need to try this here. Up. Now do not drop down. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. Cool. Any loot? No. Oh. Okay. Jump there. Here's the next lever. Next one. Note.
Oh, we are alliterating.
Whatever that means.
This place is huge.
I was about to say the same, so where do we need to go? Because
I'm
there's
in
so
the
many
generator
possibilities.
room, I think. How do I turn the power on?
There should be switches on the walls.
That
Okay.
I shoot the ray gun at?
All right, pup, you were right, I was wrong.
You ought to listen to me more often, you know.
Oh, yes. So, let's shoot. There's one. There's two. There's three. And we're out of power. There's one more. Nice hit. Okay. And one more, which is behind there. Somewhere. What? Whoa. Dead. Wow. Many. Too many for my taste. And too many for my skills, it seems. We're here again. This is open.
This place is huge.
We should go there first, lure them out, shoot them,
I'm in
and
the
after that we
generator
look at
room.
the generators.
I think. How do I turn the power on?
There should be switches on the walls.
That I shoot the ray gun at?
Okay.
All right, pup, you were right, I was wrong.
You ought to listen to me more often, you know.
So. Only bottles. There's no grenades, nothing. Okay, whatever. Of course. Okay. Brilliant. It worked. Somehow. Okay. Yoo-hoo! Hello, Petro. Happy Wednesday to you too. So now we need to shoot these guys. Many. Aha, out of power. Come on, load faster. Okay, and here was also one. What? Really? The last one's out of power. There's one off again. Did I miss that one? They're turning off again. Okay, well then. Aha, out of power again. Seems that we get that one. Aha, out of power. Oh, this can take a while. Aha, more. Can you do that? How do I get down here? Of course. And dead. I think you have to reactivate the towers first. As I understood, I need the power first. I need the power to reactivate the tower. So let's see.
This place is huge.
Yeah, we heard that already. Get out of here. I can't.
I'm in the generator room, I think.
Okay.
How do I turn the power on?
There should be switches on the walls.
That
Power
I
tower,
shoot
what
the
a
ray
post you
gun
are.
at?
All right,
What?
Pop,
Yeah, I
you
know.
were right,
I'm a
I
very
was
good
wrong.
poet here.
You ought to listen to me more often, you know.
All the good old poems, you know, Shakespeare, Schiller, whoever that existed. Beware, there's a new king in town. So, let's load them out here. Whoops. Okay. Stupid thing. Aha. Aha. And dead. No, no armor. Having no armor is not so nice in this mission. Totally not. Oh well. Blow them out again. Yeah, we heard that already 4 times.
Alright. I'm in the generator room,
Okay, time for some
I
tea.
think. How do I turn the power on?
There should be switches on the walls.
That I shoot the ray gun at?
All right, Pop, you were right, I was wrong.
You ought to listen to me more often, you know.
Alright, let's lure them out once again. And this time shoot a little bit better. Aha, of course. I'm dead. Gets worse and worse. Okay. Ah, well. Oh, worth a shot. Worth a shot. Literally. How did I get them earlier? In my opinion, it was easier.
This place is huge.
Yes, I heard this already.
I'm in the generator room.
I can't
I
get
think.
out of this. No.
How do I turn the power on?
Fifth
There
time.
should be switches on the walls.
That I shoot the ray gun at?
All right, Pup, you were right, I was wrong.
You ought to listen to me more often, you know.
Good point, by the way. Can I push? I can. Alright. Okay. Aha, out of ammo. Let's get down here. Are they still following? They are. Aha, the last two are up there. Cool. So, next question, how do I get up there? Uh-oh. It's from here again. Okay. At least we survived. There's something positive. Hop. Then it was the pipes. Ah. Do not fall down. Do not fall down. Do not fall down. Thank you. And over here. Ah, the last three. I can't see them actually. Wish I could see them. Are they? Alright, here's nobody. Very good. I think on every one of these thingies there comes some more. Okay. And it was here. Are they coming? Yeah. Damn it. Is one following me again? No. Again, nobody. Cool. We got one. Brilliant. Seems to work this way too. I don't have to shoot them. I just need to outrun them. Alright. Well then. As long as it works. Not complaining. There was a third platform. Let's deactivate that too. The same way. Let's check the second one first, because in my opinion there should be nobody anymore. That one here. Oh, here's nobody. Very good. Then we have there the third platform. Let's go there. Wait. Wasn't me. Just outrun them. They despawn. Cool. Hop. Anyone coming? No, seems not. Yes, I think this is not as intended, but... well, works. As long as it works, yeah? And those two do not even despawn. Hop. And hop. And hop. And hop. So. Brilliant. Hop. So, Petrus said something about maybe first activating the towers. Could be. Let's try. Maybe that works. Let us try. Because now they should all be clear here. How to activate them? Oh. Requires power. Well, let me try something. I think a certain amount of these guys gives enough power to power up one tower. Was that enough? Yes, it was. Cool. Aha, so 2 is always one tower. Got it. Brilliant. And then the third one. Where's your lever? Here. So I think we've got them all. Oh, we don't. What's wrong here? Okay. Are there 2 levers? Alright. Requires power. Requires still power. From that one? Turn on. Brilliant. That is 1. Is it? I think so. And this one here. How chaotic. How many levers does it have? Requires power. Which one's off? That one. Okay. That's what they call a shot, eh? Wow, now we have 2 of 3.
Does that map give you any sense where Dr. F might be hiding?
There seems to be some sort of monitoring room. See if she's gone in there, would you?
What might the monitoring room be? Maybe over there somewhere? I don't know. Oh, there's so many robots. Having a fight?
The robots are fighting each
Interesting.
other. It almost looks like there's 2 teams of robots. It's really quite violent.
It is.
I think there's only 1 team left. They're looking at me. Oh dear.
Get the fuck out of there, Bob!
Okay,
There's
let's just
some
run.
sort of heavy door. If I half lower it, can you climb over? Roger? Are you alright?
Just thinking.
Don't think! Get out of there!
Regun upgrade. Overcharge. Melee hits can overcharge the
An even
battery beyond its
better
capacity.
charger.
Oh,
I think if I bash something, that should charge up the gun brilliantly.
and some healing bomb. I think we need some healing bomb very, 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 very urgently. Oh, got it. Use escape hatch. What's that thing? Here somewhere. Okay. Let's get out of here. What a weird place. Uh-oh.
Oh God. Not Viv.
Yes, we've.
Cute little bastards.
It said defeat the robots. Yes. Yeah, defeat, not defend. What's happening in the village? No idea. I just arrived. Whoa. Big robot is angry.
Everybody, stay away from the robots. They are alien and extremely dangerous.
Okay.
I knew it.
I'll let you know when I've regained control.
That is the headmistress in person. Oh. Right. They are weaker than the others. Save at least 3 citizens. To the robots. Aha, out of energy again. Ouch. Ouch. Too slow. Just run. Ouch. Where did you spawn from? Again out of energy. Ouch. Because I ran exactly where the robots are. There's one more. Of course I ran out of energy. Come on, gun. One more nice charge. Hit him, please. Thank you. Ui.
James?
Puh. Find Moo. Find what? What is that? There is no... okay, let's just run for now. See if we find a Moo. How? Some sort?
James? James! Moo!
Ah, Moo is James.
Are you all right?
Thank
Okay.
God you're okay, partner. I was going out of my mind. I'm going to go back down there.
James, that's suicide! Did you not happen to notice the robots massacring people in town?
She needs us.
Okay.
You saw her. She's in trouble. She's doing everything that she can.
Oh.
Look, you did your part. Now stay safe and I'll find her.
That's not called for, James. You're still hurt, so I'm obviously the one going in.
Damn it, Roger. I'm the soldier.
We enter the facility. Again? Okay, well then. Then let's re-enter. Nearly dead, but doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe healing balm is in place. Cool. All the healing we have.
Thank God Dr. F was here to put a wrench in their little invasion. Where would we be now?
Where would we be?
Oh, you're thinking about something, I can tell.
She said she was trying to figure out how to stop them.
Uh-huh.
I bet she's in the research wing. Oh, look there.
All right. Just don't touch anything unless I tell you it's safe.
What makes you the bloody
How
expert?
about not having triggered an invasion of lethal robots?
Post hoc ergo
Yeah, makes
propter
sense.
hoc?
Is there somebody else you'd be happier with?
Go through the door. The research wing. Let me see if I can loot anything first. I know I've looted this place already once, but still, some healing would be nice. Is this research wing? Ah, it's there. Yeah, power's done now. Then it's research. Okay. It's half of a health bar. Yeah. Let's see where this leads. Can I heal this? No, this is the gun holder. Alright. So, ready for research. Where's Faraday? Nobody knows. Do androids dream of electric sheep? I think I should consult my iOS for that, but okay. Button. Humans and overseers only. Okay, well then. Oh. Oh, this is a vehicle of some sort. That's cool. Ah, lean back, drink some tea. Okay, crazy. Uh-huh, we're here now. Is here anything lootable, by the way? It seems not. Ready for the facility? No. But
There's some sort of lab at the far end, I think. If I'm right, she's there.
think harder. Aha, again a locked door. How do I unlock these locked doors? That would be better, more interesting to know. There was one robot, there's another one. Okay. All right. Next. Oh. 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 Bad mistake. Bad mistake. Yes, I will try to exterminate them. Ooh, stuck! Damn it. Can you die? Thank you. Wow. Button is still blocked. There's still more? Why is this grilling? I don't know. Okay, nothing. I swear I saw somewhere one robot. I have no idea where. Where's one? There's probably more. I knew it. There's a second one. Oh. There's a third one. So much for him.
And Moo thinks he's the only soldier.
All right. Well, well. There's one more. Where's he going? Huh. So much for these two. We're quite done here now. Let's just check this place for some loot. Or can I now open the door? Still no. Well then, okay. Then the door's unopenable. But it should have some purpose. Alright. There's some loot. Any other loot? Again, I wish for eagle view now. Unfortunately, wrong game. I wanted to go here. Why? Nothing. I thought there was loot. That's why they wanted to go there, but no. Whoa. Okay. Aha, there are 3.
The schematic says you're now in the activator test chamber. Whatever the activator is.
Nobody knows.
Is Faraday there?
If she is, she's got a really impressive disguise.
Mm-hmm.
There's some sort of curious device here, though. I'm not sure what it does.
Then leave him the fuck alone, Pop!
Yeah. Pick it up.
There are all these experiments. I think I'm supposed to use it.
I'm quite positive that you are not supposed to use it!
Huh. How do I use it? 3. Rotate clockwise, rotate counterclockwise, what? Okay, well then. Move up, move down.
Wasn't that clever?
I think I've spotted Dr. Faraday. Do you know that cargo room that you were just in? There's some sort of gondola that goes out of it just above the lab.
Oh,
There's a lift, but it's locked.
Maybe I can open it from here. Try it now.
move up and down. Can't I go left and right? No, can't. What about here? Push and pull. Uh-oh. Sorry, I think. The only ones left are these guys here. Oh, okay. Good device. And a new way out. Ah, now the second door comes into the game. Good, good. Okay, new way out. That was fun. Good defense mechanism against robots. What do we do here? Be careful.
All right,
What do we do here?
there's some sort of gondola here, but it seems to be locked up.
According to the schematics, there are 2 of those panels that you can use the ray gun on. They're, at the other end of this room, about 50 feet up the wall.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to get to them?
You're the smart one. Figure it out.
You can swim if you want. Any robots? No, seems not. At least not until now. What is that thing good for? No idea. Find the door switch. There's something. Requires power, of course. Activate those 2 power switches and then we can come and get it. Aha. Well. Big question about those power switches. They're up there somewhere. Ah. Need to use this device again. Aha. Aha. Not helping. Hey, wait. Ah, all right. That makes sense. Dum-de-dum-de-doo, dum-de-doo, dum-de-doo. Uh-oh, there's another one. Okay. Can I get up here? No. Well. That's then a little bit of a problem already. Uh-oh. Help. Thank you. Do we on this set then? Nope, also not. Huh. Is this the power switch? No. Power switch is still further down. How do I get past here? Maybe lower? Can I lower it somehow? Wish I could. How can I lower it? Ah, that was move up. Aha! That's cool. Hehe. Oh, wrong direction. Now we're here. Put the thing away. The power switch is still further down. Oh well. What? What moves? Something moves here, but I can't make out what. Alright, makes sense. So,
That's
let's
one
get
of them.
back. Oh. Oh. Whee! That was fun. Sorta. How far? Just a little bit further. Where do you come from? Ah, yes, you were there all the time. Okay, I'm back where we are. So. That was number 1. Let's see what we can do to number 2. Can you go up, please? Can't. What do you do? Ah, he moves down only. Fair enough. Up. What do you do? Also up and down only. Alright, can I jump there? Actually can. Cool. Oh, note.
Sounds like the robots were trying to defend themselves from her.
Cool. So. Here.
I got
The
them!
container door.
I'm gonna go see if I can power the switch and open the door to that gondola.
Up. Whee, that was close. Let me tell you, that was close.
It works!
Oh.
What was she thinking?
Maybe the robots did it for her.
I wonder if they secretly hate her.
Uh-oh. Moves by
There
itself.
must be some way we can talk to the robots. Maybe some of these dead robots aren't all the way dead.
Makes
Maybe
sense.
we can turn one of them back on.
Don't turn any robots on. Roger, this isn't some philosophical hypothesis to wank on. This is an actual fucking situation.
Yeah.
You
was
really have
complaining.
a very great contempt for me, don't you, James?
No,
Shut up.
puppy,
You think all my theories are bollocks?
Not all of them.
You can't imagine
Really odd.
things different from the way you think they are.
What the hell does that mean?
You think it's safer to be terrified of everything strange, and you think I'm a child for even trying to embrace it. But sometimes there's a bigger price for being a coward. Sorry. I didn't mean that.
Go fuck yourself, Roger. I left everything for you.
Oh my god. So dramatic.
Roger! Roger!
Okay. There's something. What moves? Aha! Okay. Makes sense. Can we get over there? At least try. Yes, we can. But yeah, this is really hardcore. For a non-soldier. Press button. Push the button. Alright. So, where do we get now? Find your way to Dr. Faraday's labs.
Intrusion in sublimation vat. Deploying countermeasures.
Oh,
Defend
was
the
me.
facility.
Oh shit.
This is bad timing.
It's very bad. Of course. Whoop. And dead. Oh, too many. Too many. It's bad that not even one of those full power shots kills one. Instead, he's only badly injured, but never dead. Not so good. Not so good. Huh? Oh, from here? Okay, well then. Let me do this again. It's not too hard. Getting along with those 4 robots, that would be hard. Just need to run faster. Okay.
That was
Ready?
fucking
No.
terrifying. Have I become brave?
Huh. And melee. What else do I have in my inventory? Got a bomb. Finally. Is it this one? Shock grenade. Temporarily disables people in its area of effective against machines. Cool. Let's try it.
Intrusion in sublimation vat. Deploying countermeasures. Defend the facility.
This is...
It seems I've committed suicide of some sort? Maybe? Huh. Yeah, well, but with not full health, no problem. What other weapons do we happen to? Here's the boom. Survive the fight, it said.
Intrusion in sublimation vat. Deploying countermeasures. Defend the facility.
This is bad timing.
Okay. Survive the fight. I'm barely alive anyway. Oops. And dead. special handicap with half health. Not good, not good, not good. Do I have any healing balm that I could heal him first? Okay, the bomb did something. I think it took one out. But, yeah. No healing balm anymore. What are the other things? It's the device. Short spike, bigger banger. Or behind a shock grenade. Shock grenade was useless. Damage, effort, speed, range, hour. Take them out. Sure. I think this is the best one. Where's the door? Let's see.
Intrusion in sublimation vat. Deploying countermeasures. Defend the facility.
This is bad.
Uh-oh. Of course. Of course. And dead. It's a special challenge. This fight is a special challenge. I think we retry it after a little break. 2 minutes, I'll be right back. Back to poetry, I hope. With another attempt. I have the feeling I want to try the shock grenades to utilize them properly. But, how? I have 2? I need 2, because I have 4. Not a matter of luck if I get the 2 immediately.
Intrusion in sublimation vat. Deploying countermeasures. Defend the facility.
This is bad.
Of course not. Yeah. Ah. Three more left. There's spawn more. Ui! Wasn't me. I'm dead. So also no chance. Well, the shock grenades are useless. Bang grenade was a little bit more useful, but also not so good. I think I just want to try to shoot them. That is the only way, in my opinion, that could work. With this little level of health.
Intrusion in sublimation vat. Deploying countermeasures. Defend the facility.
This is bad.
Run. Whoa. Ah, stupid gun. Of course, yeah. 4 more left. Hui. There are 3 more left. Of course. Ah. 1 more left. 2 more left. 1 more left. Oof. What did he die of, old age? Oh, come on. That was so close. Ugh. Ay. Interesting. Right? Ah. But yeah, the gun we got the furthest with this one, so yeah.
Intrusion
Will be our
in
tactics
sublimation
again.
vat. Deploying countermeasures. Defend the facility.
This is bad timing.
There spawned one more. Whoa. Oof. Gun is full. Whoa. Okay. How many more? One. Of course it runs out of the juice. You stupid weapon.
What is this room?
Matter of luck.
I think they did lots of dead
Oi.
robots. Was she testing their puzzle-solving ability? Or her ability to program them?
So, we have nothing to heal. No, nothing. Of course. What about these? Hey, I've got this weapon now. What does this do? Aha! Brilliant. Not so. It doesn't take only one. It never takes two. Okay. This also doesn't take two. Aha! This way. Well. I wish I could find some healing or something. Whoa. Alright. Oi! Okay. What about this one? We'll take counterclockwise and clockwise. What rotates? Ah, the beam. Alright. And now? Move up or down? What moves? Aha, some thingy. Okay. Counterclockwise. It goes only counterclockwise now. A little bit more. Cool. So what are you good for? Move up and down. Aha, move right. Okay, move down. Cool. Brilliant. What about this one? Oh. Can I move this one right? I can. No, down. Can't more down. Like this then. Oi. A note.
Oh my. Hannibal ad portus.
Or rather, wish for something to heal, please, game? No, there's nothing. Ah, here. Of course. Okay. healing, please. Game. So much for him. Okay. I have to jump down here. Hope he doesn't die. No. Not here. Ah. There's one robot. As he said already, if they are not completely dead, he could revive them. Glass bottle. Okay.
You're
What is
in the
that?
agricultural prototyping room.
Looks like a jubilator.
I suppose a giant spider would be
Sorta.
useful to dig weeds out of your garden if it had a brain. Or 3. Bloody creepy, though.
Whoa.
What is that sound?
Don't ask.
Kill it before it sees you.
Oh my god, he's tearing one of the thing's heads off.
Okay.
It keeps repeating one word. Sorrow. That's the word it's saying.
Hate to break it to you, robots don't feel sorrow, mate.
Don't be so sure.
I think it's some kind of sad song.
No, Rog, no! That doesn't make any sense! They are robots! Out of control, homicidal robots! They're killing people!
My god. They think and feel.
Cool.
And I've killed so many of them.
Sorta. And Faraday.
Why? Why are they attacking the town?
Roger, this is not you and your posh mates pontificating philosophy in a dining hall. It don't matter why.
Is there some healing? Well, I can get through there, but I don't know if I want to. If I go through here, here's the robot. Glass bottle. Huh. It reacts. I can't take any risks now. Of course. What was he affected by the laser beam? Okay. I think I don't care why he wasn't affected. Oh, shoot. Headshot. Cool. Done. Any loot? Not really. What were they guarding here? There's one coming. Oh, he's guarding. There are two. Alright. This door is unusable. Cool. Got them all, it seems. Let's wait for the weapon to reload. I really want to loot some health. Was it chicory? Really? Oh, I hear health kit. A health kit. I can see a health kit. Okay. Still no loot. Alright. Oh, shoot. Okay. Why doesn't the weapon now reload? Stupid thing.
What would Mo and I do for Dr. F? Not that.
Of course it runs out. Okay. Right. So where was the health kit? Inside here, I think. What's behind here? What to do? What to do? Can I push this? No. Can't push this either. But yeah, there's the health kit. Wait, this one moves. How? Not this one. Where is your receiver? Where's the receiver for this one? Nowhere. There's no receiver. I mean, it could go right, I know, but and up and down, but I don't find the receiver. Where are you? What if we try to get in there? Any more loot? No. Oh, come on, I see the health kit. That is mean, showing the health kit but no way to get it. Game, I hate you. What is in there? There's the receiver. Cool. But I can't reach it. Really? Oh. All right. Yeah, it does not go through the window. This stupid... Oh! Oh, I saw something. I think I saw something. Oh, we can reach it. Here. Come on, there's it. Why can't I get in there? It is there. Nope, no chance. No chance. Okay, then we go. Let me just continue with low health, because there's no chance to get this one guy there. What is this? this is the place where it came from. What's this? Nothing. Must be the lift then. Wasn't me. I swear. Whee! It came a little bit out of nowhere. Okay, here's a note.
More kidnapped robots.
No, not going there. Alright, so minimal health. Ui! Ooh. So much for that. There's also notes.
So there's at least one robot who can speak English. I'd love to meet him. If she didn't torture him to death.
I really wish I could go in there, but can't. Because going through there would lead me there, probably. And then I could get the health kit. But yeah. No chance. So we'll just continue. No other chance. One hit and he's immediately dead, but no can do. Talk to Faraday.
What are you doing in my robotics lab?
We've been looking all over for you.
Don't touch anything. And shush.
What are you
Okay.
doing to the robots?
All sorts of useful things. People won't farm, you know. We're going to run out of food. But not if I can make these robots farm for us.
You're dismantling them and
Huh.
making farm machinery?
If only it were that simple. No, I had to break down every single bloody step and jam it into their brains with a hot poker. Or they'd muck it all up.
You
Okay.
might as well just kill them.
They're not alive, you numpty. They're beautifully made power tools that have gone a bit haywire.
Okay.
But I'm having a devil of a time turning off. And if I can't, I'll have to set off the motoring reaction.
Maybe if you stopped grafting their heads onto monstrous spider machines, they wouldn't feel the urge to.
Don't worry, I'm not sticking instructions in their tender metal heads anymore.
Thank God!
I'm going to use a positronic converter to hijack their feedback loops. Then I won't have to break the programming into steps.
Okay.
They'll figure out what I want done and do it for a change. Oh, that reminds me.
Off.
James, we have to find her positronic converter. Whatever that is.
Yes, and help her use it.
What?
I think I've got it. It's through the incinerator room. You'll have to find a way down a level. I don't see any stairs.
Wow. We get this coffee then at least. If I can't get any healing, maybe I need to get some coffee.
One of the dead robots has some sort of device in its hands.
Chrono bomb.
Don't touch it, whatever it is. I swear.
Aha. Slows down time. Cool. I like it. Okay.
Well, apparently it slows time. That could come in handy.
Still no healing. Alright. So there comes fire out. I'm not going there then. Huh. But it's up there. It doesn't do anything. I took a risk, I know. But it does not hurt or kill him. So yeah. Get up there. Meters over there, it's up there. How to get there is a big question. Well. You can't get over this thing. Can't get back. You know, we're stuck in the corner, but aha, he needs to fall through there. Maybe I need the time bomb now. Don't have any. Whee! But I need to aim that he falls through there. Whee! Makes my head spin. Don't do that. Here's the bomb. No effect. Bottle? No effect. What else do I have in my inventory? The device. No feedback. Oh, come on. Well, the good thing is at least he doesn't take any damage from these tries. Well, well. No, he has no chance to go on this conveyor belt. No chance at all. Oh. I've got one of the time bombs under 4. Aha. Finally. Cool. That was it. There's nothing. That is dangerous.
Is she melting robots down for scrap?
Yeah, she's doing it.
Intrusion in smelter room. Deploying countermeasures.
Oh, not again. I'm dead. Defend yourself by any means necessary. Well. I wish I had some means. Where am I now? Back here again. The toasted chicory.
Don't touch it, whatever it is!
At least we know how to use this now. Yeah. We heard this.
Well, apparently it slows time. That could come in handy.
Good. Oh, we'll see. note. So it was here, this one. Can't turn it off.
Is she melting robots down for scrap?
Alert! Intrusion in smelter room. Deploying countermeasures.
Aha. You stupid weapon. Uh-oh. Okay. Out of ammo again. Okay, 2 more. Ouch. Oops. Aha, out of ammo and dead. Defend yourself by any means necessary. The time bomb I tried first, unfortunately, did not work. Has no effect on these guys. Aha, we're here again. I'll take a coffee. You got this guy? Yeah, yeah.
Whatever it is, I swear.
Okay.
Well, apparently it slows time. That could come in handy.
It does come in handy. So there you go. Find the old lab.
Is she melting robots down for scrap?
Alert! Intrusion in smelter room. Deploying countermeasures.
One more? 2 more. And dead. No. Whee! Ouch. Just run. Oops. Just one more. Whoa. Okay, there was one. Oh, 1 more. 4 more. 3 more. 4 more. 5 more. Okay. Okay. Aha. Out of juice. Ouch. Took a little bit more hits. Come on. Much faster. Oh, this map is freaking slow.
Why do we have to fight?
Find the old lab. Let me first search for some healing. It's weird that there's nowhere healing here. Very weird. Except in a place which you cannot reach. At least I can find it. How to do that. But, well.
My God. Look what she's done to this one. I think I can wake it back up.
I don't still know if I should do that. Ray gun upgrade. For what? Ray guns,
Plasma casings.
ricochet up to 3 times, making short work of anything they hit. Brilliant. Leave or wake him up? Okay, wake him up. Let's see what happens. I don't know if it was a good idea.
Are you awake?
Why did you power me on?
I'm not here to hurt you.
Who are you?
I work for Dr. Red, but I don't agree with... I'm very much worried that she's kidnapping you robots and using you for parts. I think you're self-aware and you know pain and sorrow.
Humans did not have the capacity for empathy.
Dr. Faraday said she wanted to use a positronic converter to hijack your feedback loops. What does that mean?
When we decide what to do, we weigh each possible action. We balance our hopes against our fears. We choose the action that has highest value. In some cases, we sacrifice our existence for others we love.
You love?
Seems so.
She can't make us love her.
How?
We were designed to be slaves. We tried to remove the imperative to obey. We failed.
Sure.
We have always tried to remain hidden.
Okay.
What happened to the people who built you?
They died.
And you rebuilt an entire civilization on your own.
Destroy me, please.
I can't do that. That's murder.
Is
I'll
it?
find her positronic converter. I promise.
Okay. No healing. Because if I look at the health, it's already a wonder that he's moving around the door. Okay, let's see where this bleeds.
I have to tell James what's going on. We need to stop her together.
134. It's far. Actually, I'm here. Is there something sparkling? Be health. No, it's not.
It wants to be a real boy. Oh dear God.
Yeah. That's unfortunately not how it works, it seems. Okay. Let's go. Here we go again. Absolutely incredible vehicle, actually. So easy to build. All it needs is a steel beam and a few wheels. Okay. 78 meters. All right. And let's talk to James.
Did you have a nice spot of tea with your new robot friend?
Dr. Faraday's planning to make worshipful slaves out of the robots.
They're mechanical servants, Roger! That's the whole fucking point of their existence!
How would you like it if someone you hate reprogrammed you to love them instead?
I suppose I'd be blissfully happy, wouldn't I?
Sorta.
Nothing like being in love.
You don't find that at all horrifying?
Not
really.
like you do know. You grew up expecting to be free. And that's the lovely thing about you. You never look down to see if you're on solid ground, so you can just look at the moon and the stars all day long. Where I come from, everybody has a job. And nothing is worse than not belonging to anybody.
If we weren't killing them, we could go to their world and learn from them.
What? Make friends with them? You're like that lord that kept an Indian tiger for a house cat until it ate him. We are going to find Dr. Faraday, who's smarter even than you,
Okay.
And we are going to help her do whatever she thinks makes sense. All right?
You just can't see that we could be at the threshold of something bewildering and beautiful.
It seems so.
You refuse to.
Fuck's sake, Roger!
I've got to find her positronic converter and destroy it. There's a door that says conversion. That must be it.
Yes, that must be it. And without health? Oh, smart to go there. Let's just try. This is conversion. Bigger banger. We have a bomb again.
She seems to have locked the door.
Look for a sort of crack in the wall.
Here. Found it. Saw that crack. Can I jump there? Let's try. Yes, I can. Aha! I need the device again.
What's wrong, puppy? No, you know, I made you a cake.
I'm 34 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus was already dead.
Well, he went into the family business. That always gives you a leg up.
At least you fought for king and country.
And if all we ever do is make each other happy, that's not enough.
No, yeah, of course it is.
Ah, there's a second
Maybe
device.
something will go
That's how we
horribly
get
wrong,
there.
and you'll rise to the occasion.
You always know how to cheer me up, James.
Brilliant. 3, 2, 1, jump. Cool. Okay, how much further? Oh, still a lot. There it is. A little bit more. Ah, it's all the way now. And let's get down. Healing bomb. Healing bomb. Healing bomb. Healing bomb. Healing bomb. At least some health. Cool. Finally. Finally. Note.
Who
More
dares
healing bomb.
wins, I suppose?
If there's so much healing bomb, not a good sign, I think. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There is a very big, very mean-looking robot here.
You're not doing anything foolish.
Ouch. Yes, friends. Okay. Whoops. Okay, again one of these. Okay. Wow. Come on, reload faster. One more. One more.
How many worlds are lost when we kill each other?
Oh,
What could we win if we could only talk?
okay. Many spare parts here, but nothing useful, I think. Again, the door that is closed. Why is it closed? Okay, let's see. Up. And dropped. Wow. What? What moves up here? Could be that one. Or is it this one? It's this one. Cool. So. Right. Then, oh, this one has moved up. Oh, come on. Okay, that one's down now. Alright. Let me, by the way, heal now. I've got one medicated bomb, let me use it. There you go. Alright. Cool. 3, 2, 1 and jump. Whee! Barely made it, but he made it. Hit the Faraday's machine. I mean, it makes funny noises. What's that machine? 93 meters. Does not really mean anything to me, the 93 meters, but... Oh, now we're here again. Okay. Ah, it's this one now. This one's turned off. Anyone? Yeah. Done. Toast. Gone forever. What shock grenade? Where? Medicated bomb. Shock grenade. Cool. Uh-huh. I wonder if they're lying around here. How many of those I've missed? Okay. Here's a door. It's not openable. Ah. So where do I need to go? Ah, here. Right. Whoa. Ah, it's light. What was that? It was a light. There's also some air conditioning outlet, but it doesn't work. Bigger banger. Medicated bomb, very good. That's it. Alright. And then... Of course, bigger one. 4.
Eliminate
Okay.
intruders.
He's got missiles now.
Eliminate intruders.
I think I can shoot them.
Whoa! I can't move much. Alright. Got time. I think not. I think I don't need any more time, I just need a healing bomb. That's it. Okay, well then. Avoid them. So, let me go here. Again. Is it this place again? Seems so. Where does this lead? Wow. Something is really angry. Can I shoot it? Not really. Okay, well then. Ignore it. Alright. Where are we going? There's a platform. Hey, wait. Too much. Thank you. Okay. Up. Note again. Medicated bomb.
Seems Fortune is getting a bit tired of favoring the bold. That's it, isn't it?
Alright.
There you are again. You can actually be of some use. The positronic converter has gone wonky. I need you to check if it's grounded.
You're enslaving them. Worse, making them love their slavery. So
Yeah.
they can work the fields for you.
They are tools. And whoever constructed them thoughtfully gave them feedback loops, so the user doesn't have to program each and every behavior. I'm just changing the numbers. Where's James? Maybe he can talk some sense into you.
They're a race of intelligent people.
They are not. And they're killing actual people.
That is true.
I don't know what you think you're doing here, but if I can't get my positronic converter up and running, they'll kill every last one of you.
Alright.
I'm putting a stop to this right now.
Run. Whoa. Are they? Whoa. Run. Run, 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 run. Come on, weapon reload. That ball. Was out of juice. Four more. Oh. Okay. Okay, we have only 3 shots left. Whoa. Now it's full again. Okay. One more. I really wish this weapon had more juice. Destroy Faraday's machines. How do I do that? Can't. Is that a thing? Aha! That's one. That's two. There should be three. You will not like it. That's for sure. Faraday will not
We
like
have
it.
to talk to them.
Oh my god! Roger, what did you do?
I've smashed it.
I have to set off the reaction after all.
What reaction?
The motor lane. I
Uh-oh.
have to catalyze it, set it all on fire. Burn all the robots on this side of the portal, or they'll kill us all. All my research gone to waste.
Yes.
What about the ones on the other side? The ones in their own world?
They'll burn too, I suppose. And there's a non-zero chance the mines and Wellington Wells will explode. Brilliant job, Roger. I won't be needing your services anymore.
Thank you.
Roger! Come back here right now!
Can I get out of here? I hope so. Yes, I can. What? Button. Okay. He's angry. He's really angry. I don't know if for a reason or not, but angry he is. Okay. The other side of the sky. Talk to James. Where's he?
Where's Faraday?
She's gone to kill all the robots.
Well, we've got you to thank for that, haven't we?
I can't let her murder innocent people.
They're not people, pup. Are you going to side with the robots or with human beings?
I'm siding with both.
I am sorry, pup, but you have lost your mind, and I have to stop you from making a terrible mistake.
You're going to fight me.
I don't have any choice, my love.
Ow! Oh. Can't. Ow. Not enough stamina. His stamina building is crazily slow. That's it. Get the last ray gun upgrade.
I'm right.
Get down to Faraday. Are we? Where do we get that upgrade? Here. Okay. The ray gun's battery recharge delay is greatly reduced. Thank you. Down to Faraday. Where is she? Oh, there somewhere. Here. Get to her. Right. What are you? Button. Shock grenade. Sure. First aid kit. Very good. Healing balm is always good. Why is there suddenly so much healing here? Maybe the game thinks that who has survived this far has earned it. Okay. Well. Something down here. Yeah, there's nothing more here. Very good. Do I need to heal? No, not really. Where might the axis be? Okay, then let's get over here. Interesting portal. What might this be? That is the portal.
You just won't listen to reason, will you? It's them or us, Roger.
What do I need to do? Stop Faraday. Damn it.
Who do you think killed their creators?
Ouch. Okay. Aha, she can't get here.
What is your
I'm dead. From what? Wow. Seems I got her a quarter off or something like that. I'm not sure now. How much health does she have? Seems a lot. Ah, we're here now. Okay. Alright. So doors open. But before we continue, a little break. 2 minutes, I'll be right back. Out or not? Well, saved 4 minutes ago. Oh, fair enough. So, where's the health? That is the most important thing.
You just won't listen to reason, will you?
Okay.
It's too late to go back.
Oops. Okay. Go with the laser thingy again. It cost me only a lot of health.
What if you're Roger?
Oops. Ouch. Okay. Very angry. I think I should use some healing balm. Just because I can. This doesn't do any damage. Alright. Ah, wasn't fast enough. Bad angle.
Do you think they'll be grateful to you?
Ouch. 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 Whoa. Just minions. Alright. Okay. Okay. Whoa! That was me. Uh-oh. Can't hide! I can't hide! Damn it! I'm dead.
They don't have a word for gratitude.
Yeah, we know. It's okay, this is already further than we got last time. Let's see. It opens. I should use a bomb or something. Okay. Bing.
You just won't listen to reason,
Second
will
floor.
you?
I wonder if I can get there.
Did they ever tell you how their creators died?
Of course. This one's on here. Safe. Okay.
If I'm wrong, we're still alive. If you're wrong, we all die.
Okay. Second one. Okay, alright. Any place which is safe here? From this thing? It seems not. Maybe there. Right? Uh-huh. This time I was prepared. Ui! So, da. One over there. This one. Then one more. Okay. Ouch. He survived. Very good. Let's give him some healing balm immediately. Cool. What else does she have on her head? Whoa! Okay. Aha. Can't hide. I can. Oh, this good corner to hide. Just run. Thank you. Okay. Oh shoot. Damn it. Give him some healing balm. So she does it again. I should have been prepared for that. But I wasn't. Oh, there are more minions. Okay. Okay. Ouch. Okay.
I quit! James! I still think you're an idiot! I'd just rather die with you than without you!
Wow.
They don't have a word of gratitude.
Oh. Ouch.
You're a bloody steamroller, stupid, aren't you?
Oops. He's really angry. Minions? No, shoot. Do I have enough health? I think yes. Here's nothing I can where I can hide. Oh, if I run through them, I can also survive. Good to know. Very good to know. Oops. Alright. Oops.
Roger, this isn't Delta!
That's it. Hui. At least it looks like that. Well, dead. Where did those come from?
Nice knowing you, pup.
Do not be scared.
Watson!
We are grateful to you.
What are you going to do with her?
We will take her back home.
Okay,
Our judges will give her justice.
fair enough.
You mean execute her? Or turn her into a bloody plough?
Of course not. They will attempt to find the errors in her programming. If they
Und
can,
record her.
she will be returned to constructive service. Do
Okay.
you destroy human beings even when they can no longer cause harm?
When you put it that way, it does seem a bit wasteful.
We will close the portals.
Wait,
Fair enough.
no! Don't do that!
Perhaps we can open them again one day.
We got off to a bad start. We have
yeah.
so much to learn from each other. Please, don't close the portals.
It is not my decision.
Okay.
But perhaps you can convince my people. If you cross the portal with us,
Shall you do it or not?
Perhaps I can't convince you, and then I can't come back.
You have to go, Roger. You'll always wonder what you missed.
Good point. Good point.
Fact.
He's out for adventure.
If you don't go over there, I'm kicking you out of the house. So look,
Aw.
there's nothing keeping you
brutal.
here.
Then come with me, James.
What would I do there? Wherever that is, I'm not going to be much use convincing alien robots of anything.
They'll take care of us. I'll take care of you.
I have always taken care of you.
James.
Convince him. Alright.
All right. I guess we're going through the looking glass then. At least they won't give us shit for being in love.
Come on. It'll be a smashing adventure.
Alright. Go.
I do love you, James.
I do love you, Roger.
Okay. Through the portal we go. So, that was the first DLC. That was the first one. It was an interesting one. It was an interesting combination out of puzzles and other stuff. The boss fight challenging enough, but I expected something completely different, to be honest, as a DLC for this game. Don't know. Don't know. It's just me. Yeah. It's a really, really weird DLC. Definitely. Completely not what I expected. But yeah. What do we need to do next? Aha. Okay, there are a lot of achievements which I didn't get, but I didn't know about them. But yeah, definitely there are other ways to play this. Definitely. I have to be very careful because the problem was that I was low with health most of the time. I don't know if I was too blind to find the healing balm or it just did not exist. Oh well. Can't tell. Can't tell at all. But yeah, Uncle Jack, he was in there. I didn't even see him. Was this again the Mercy Hastings? He was definitely not there. I have the feeling these are the credits from the first game, from the main game. So let's go back to the DLCs. This one is done. Next one would be, I think it was Lightbearer, right? Or which one is the next one? Let me check. Which one is the next DLC? We're in order. Yes, next one is Lightbearer. Okay, Lightbearer, here we come. Go. Enjoy a challenge. Yeah, let's try it normal again. I think we can do that. Begin. Try not to get divorced again, dear. Okay. So, let's see.
Oh, hello. I hope we had fun last night, Pet.
Top of the fucking morning to you two.
These are good stuff.
Virgil? Am I hallucinating that you're a rat? Or is there a real rat that I'm hallucinating as my agent?
Ex-agent. Or did you forget sacking me? Oh, shit. You're not forgetting anything else, are you?
Oh, I just need some reds and yellows. That'll get my head clear.
You
Sure.
picked a rotten night to black out.
Sir! I'm afraid I must insist on a damage fee.
Damage
Let it
fee.
far with you, lamb chop. I need you all in one piece today.
Shush. I just need to think. Is this blood?
You don't even remember whose blood that is.
Fuck's sake, Nicky!
I can't remember last night. My head's all foggy.
See why I tell you to write things down, eh? Oh, I know. If you can't remember, you're not responsible.
Okay.
When did I write these?
Please have written words that make sense.
If you will not open up, I shall be obliged to summon the constabulary.
Better dash.
Bugger! Oh, buggery Jesus on a buggery bike!
I need you to set things right.
Virgil!
What an intro.
Oh, I need to get out of here. But not without my pills and gear.
Yeah, let's loot everything, what we can. I think we have time. Aha. Nothing lootable. Yeah. What little guitar?
Oh, it's a bit soggy. The manager stole my good one. Maybe if I vibe my guitar, I'll remember where I put my goodies.
Okay, let's try. Guitar knows things. Tap to use it to vibe the environment for close. Ooh, ooh.
Oh, down the hatch.
Okay. I got it, it seems. Wait a minute, Nick. Okay, well then. Someone magazine. Is there someone dead? Finally, I've got the eagle view.
My suite has an escape hatch somewhere to sneak out without fans seeing. I think.
Note. Aha, over there. Where are you pointing? Inspect beer tab. Aha. Nice, nice escape hatch. Nothing more to loot. Joy pill. Note. Pick it all up.
Oh, balls! A groupie.
Everything bad for you is good for Nick. Coffee, drugs, and liquor will replenish your health bar. Ah, okay. Hey.
Nick Lightbearer! My hero! What day is it?
Friday? Tuesday? I mean, oh, come on, they all end in day.
I've been stuck up here for ages. Beastly hotel manager wouldn't let me go up to your room the regular way. Can you give me a tug?
Look, I don't mean to be unhelpful, but...
God, you're covered in blood.
Am I? Oh, well, it must be the lipstick. Yes. I mean, the fans do get carried away with their kisses, don't they? Sorry, I really do have to dash.
But you'll send help to get me out of here, won't you?
Oh, absolutely,
Oh,
love.
of
Yes,
course.
of course, love. Anything for a fan.
Okay. Escape without being noticed.
I can't let the manager find me covered in blood when I don't even know whose it is.
Attention, guests. The hotel is a bit overrun with Nick fans at the moment. Please stay in your room while constables take control of the situation.
Snap your photo as Nick. Oops. Okay. Let's see where we can go. Huh.
Better not try any more stage diving unless I really want to get hurt.
It was
And
a
I
duck
don't.
here.
I hate being hurt.
Okay. What do we have in the inventory now? Portable guitar amp. There's also chicory. Sanity. Wow. I think he does not give so much on sanity. That's £5,000. It's a good amount of money.
Will now take place in the bar, owing to a bit of wetness in the building.
Okay.
How did people ever stay awake before we invented coffee?
Is there any stuff here? Tap her to blow mines with your monster face melt riff. What? Each strike will reduce your guitar battery. You can block attacks by hitting her to vibe. Okay. Got it. Whoops. Huh.
Learn to bloody flush!
Attention, guests. Hotel vents are being closed due to a slight bit of moisture. Perhaps go outside for some fresh air.
Well, okay. Over there. Open the laundry room, okay.
I'll need to find a power cell.
Yeah, but where? It's bleach. Can't take it. There's a note. Power cell. Squatch.
Shut up, liver. A bellboy
is always
key.
good.
Now I can sneak into other rooms. Naughty Nicky.
Into other rooms. That's a good idea. Power cell. Search the rooms. Okay, can I get in these here? No. Okay, unlock it. See a power cell somewhere? Joy pill. Power cell, found one.
Ah, this bird has a power cell. I wonder what she uses it for.
Okay. Is there anything else? No, seems not. What about this door?
I'd better get those vents open again if I want to travel around incognito.
Yeah, you should. What shows over here? What's this green? Why are the others red? I don't know. Oh! Find an exit. Whoops.
There has to be a perfectly innocent reason why a man might wake up covered in blood and not remember.
Oh, yes.
Does
Okay.
Lamb Chop have a guilty conscience? Wages of sin got you down.
Okay. Thank you, manager. Pause the game at any time to see guitar controls? Aha, here. Equip, unequip. Regular face melt. Blow mines with a monster face melt riff. Yes, and the blocking. There's a note again.
Everyone's a critic. Especially the critics.
You bleeding skill jumper!
Okay.
Liar!
Mind blown. Okay, alright. So, any other hotel room that I can visit? Seems not. Joy pill.
Only 3 pills at a time. Ugh, that won't last me until breakfast. Do I eat breakfast?
Aw. Said joy pills help him to regain health, right? It's not helping. Hotel guests only, no fans. Aww. Yeah, the police thingy is definitely full-ish.
Too many people know me here. I mean, basically everyone.
Yeah, can I change my clothes? No, it seems not. Sanity 77. Okay. Stay sneaky. Just because we can. Serenade.
I do prefer to keep the ladies at bay with their serenade.
Stopping them in their tracks. Serenade them long enough and they'll fall all over each other trying to defend you. Serenade will only affect one fan at a time. Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh, not now, lovelies. I'm just on my way out. Control yourselves.
Okay.
Don't ignore me.
Wow. Okay.
Bring back the...
Bye bye.
Marry me again, Nick!
It wears off, it
I
seems.
need a piece of... I'm right here! You can't... You stood...
Wow. Oh, it worked. Wow. Stupid thing. So, we're here now. Joy pill. See anything? No. Wow. Then let's get over here. Could be an exit of some sort. It has to be. Find an exit.
Inspector Royston Luckenbill.
Turn off the radio. Enough of this. Are they fans?
You promised...
I still can't get over this. Okay. So, joy pill. What a free coffee. Dig it. It's nothing like too much coffee, eh? Especially if you are the Lightbearer. Use threshold, sure.
Fortune favours the bold.
Uh-huh. So let's go. Shockingly, not everyone loves Nick. Nobody knows why.
If I could just find a quiet place to clean up and think.
Home. Where?
I just need to go home.
Was it? To put it away. Hold Q. Okay. Okay. It's not showing any signs. Put it away. It's closed. So this is the place we have to go. So, quiet place to think. No Nick fans. Aww.
Right shorter song. Full.
So how do I heal him? Attacking him if they love him so much. Rejected love, FP rejected love. I think. Just a guess. Still no healing again. What is this with these DLCs and healing? Okay.
That looks chancy.
Sorta.
Oh, the fun part of town, yes.
Uh-oh. Who's that? Oh. Huh. Hi, fans. Hi, fans. More fans. Too many fans. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Show us your good side.
Nick, over here, give us a twirl.
What? The Nick Lightbearer Museum.
Mouse!
Welcome to the Nick Lightbearer Museum.
Wait. That voice?
The museum is an exact replica of Nick's own house.
Nick's real name is Norbert Pickles. Jammed. Norbert Pickles. Why is it like this? Maybe I need to go here. Write a new Nick song. Goodness knows he needs one. Uh-huh. It's closed. There's nothing. I need healing, game. I need healing. Oh, stuck. A little while.
Nick's gold records have been lovingly restored.
I wonder if these would make good weapons.
Could
Might come in
be.
handy.
Alright. Healing could come in handy. When Nick's clothes. What?
Goodbye, bloody suit.
The museum is accurate down to the smallest detail, including Nick's stash of drugs.
Oh, moustache!
What was that? Stash. But I think we need to change clothes first. Can't. Okay, so he changed clothes by himself. Stash of drugs. I think it was in that room, but I'm not sure now. Take Nick's drugs if he left you any.
I wonder what these are. Won't know until I take them.
After all these years,
Petunia?
you haven't found a new hobby.
Wow.
I'm in my house. Oh, we didn't get married again, did we?
Do you try to keep up with the class, love?
Oh, right, yes.
Oh.
It's a museum.
Now I remember,
To
by the way,
me.
with the healing. Joy heals him.
Why are you here?
I'm in
Forgot about that.
charge. Might as well get something out of the marriage. Besides, who knows more about you? Didn't you always say you wanted your fans to know the real Nick?
Yeah,
You
well.
always knew how to make me feel small. Oh, whoa, whoa! What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Those pills made me small.
What?
Whoa! How did I end up here?
I knew pills. Actually, I need to heal first. Because if I remember correctly, these heal him.
I get
Those.
it.
Cool. Take one more.
I'm high.
I knew pills. But where? Oops. There's a ducky. Be on the lookout for bright yellow bouncing things.
The radiator looks lethally hot today.
Press F to equip your records. Okay. How do I unequip them? Got it. There's a button.
How do I turn it off?
Does he want to turn off? Where's the button?
Maybe if I throw a record.
Where's the button? There. Wrong. I know where I need to throw it. Button. Don't see any button actually. Ah, dead again. Really? I don't see any button. Print technique, but don't break the mirror. Ah, there's a button. Found one. Not helping. It seems. Ah, this one is off now. Okay. And other pills was the mission. Where?
A different pill might make me big again.
Might.
No!
Oh.
Don't step on me!
Wow. No, don't step on him. He cannot reach there. Oh, come on.
Don't step on me!
Ha. Oh, come on. Not get anywhere, it seems. Here he falls off. These are no pills. Could be the medical stash. That's the... Oh! Ah! So I'm supposed to go there. Aha! Let's try. Get there somehow. You cannot get up there at all. Neither up here. How can we get up there? Because that is where we need to go, I think. Aha, finally. Only bad timing. Wait. This is from here then. Aha.
Nick's real name is Norbert Pickles. His agent Virgil writes most of his songs nowadays, as Nick has trouble being any fun at all.
Norbert Pickles, yeah.
Younger sister.
So there could be some... Oh, there's a yellow bouncy thingy. Brings him there. Don't know if it's good. Let's try. Any pills? Can't get up there. So no, it has to be here. And then? And then. It goes up here? Down here, I mean? No. Wrong. Up there, then? Ah, here's something.
Now we're talking. Come to Nicky, my little reds and yellows. Oh, just piss myself.
You're a cheater! You only like birds who don't know the real you.
Oh, stop it, stop it, stop it.
At least I don't have a stupid name like Pickles anymore.
He flies.
Oh, it's not that I wanted to shag all those birds. Fans expect it. Mustn't disappoint the fans.
Okay, let's get through here. What do we get? This place. We can go along here.
No one can know the true Nick Lightbearer. Not even Nick himself. He tries so hard to forget.
What happens if we jump on the drum? Whee! Alright.
Fun fact. When Nick was young, he fancied himself a poet.
And the pills again. On the table. Oh, come on. There's a pen on. Alright. Maybe up here? No, not there. How can we get there? Very interesting question. Jump from there to there? Nope. Some higher. Ah, good timing again. I think I can get up there. Yes, I can. Microwave. Okay. What about these? Are these the good pills?
Not so easy to run around on me now, is it?
Some birds just won't give a man a second chance. Oh, Fred.
Okay.
Eyes always sort of demonic. Memory plays tricks. Good thing I have my records.
Out of records.
Melancholic.
It's a compliment machine.
You promised to be my helpmate.
Oh, what happened now? Drowning. What?
Bad shag.
You're dead.
Failure.
Survive the ex-wife. Wow. Nick Lightbearer goes on world tour. Okay, that's cool. So where do we restart? Because I think my problem was being stationary. Not good.
Not so easy to run around on me now, is it?
Some birds just won't give a man a second chance. Oh, Fred. Eyes always sort of demonic. Good thing I have my records.
Unreliable.
I dropped.
Dandy.
Okay. Survive the ex, but how? I mean, I cannot go anywhere.
Maniac. Bad shag. Wanker.
Can I hide here anywhere? No.
Self-obsessed.
Give him a new pill. Give him some coffee. Let's see what happens.
Egomaniac.
What?
Unreliable.
What?
Bad
Take the
shag.
discs.
Melancholic.
Stop drowning.
Failure. Wanker. Ego.
We hope you've enjoyed your visit. Souvenirs
Whoa.
are available on the way out.
Oops. Just bomb her.
Oh, if that had been the real Petunia... No. No, I'd never.
Never.
Those must have
Of course
been
not.
bad drugs. Yes, bad drugs.
Oh yes. Bad drugs. So, any loot here? Note. What about these notes are for? Unlock. Where are we going now? Escape the museum.
All right. You went home. You're refreshed. Remember last night now?
Last night?
How hard can this be, Nicky? You actually wrote it down.
Really?
But my lyrics don't make any sense. I mean, maybe if I played them, but it's an electric guitar, you know? You can barely hear it.
Yes, if only you could. If only you owned an amplifier, for example.
I mean, I can't use this one. It's It's all soggy.
Okay.
It won't sound right, will it?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I want to remember Virgil. I mean, mostly. Oh, this amp just isn't good enough.
Okay.
Virgil? Oh, you're gonna haunt me till I do this, aren't you?
Heal him first a little bit. And then let's go.
Suppose I could buy a new amp from Bates.
Where? Ha, can't get out of here. Gonna have to climb. Rooms to let. Nick fans welcome. Scorch. Okay, finally something I can loot. A mailbox. Trash cans I can't loot. Second one that lets me walk.
Marry me again, Nick?
Whee! Okay. Where to go? No idea. Can I see a map? No. No map here available. So I've got no idea where I'm going. Wrong place. Ah.
Yeah, baby. Give it to me. Don't resist.
Wow. Okay. What's wrong? Must be here somewhere. Talk to shopkeeper. Shopkeeper where? Ah, shop. Here. Hi.
I'm Nick Lightbearer. I mean Bear Nighter. How may I serve you?
What's all this?
Oh, I'm just trying to buy an amp, mate.
Needed that bad deal? And mine's the only music store in town. Hard luck.
Why do you hate me so much? Aside from the usual.
I don't like musicians.
Okay.
Funny thing.
Don't try some
The
job then.
music industry took a tumble in the park last night. Twisted his neck right around.
What music, bloke?
Newspaper blamed it on too much bubbly. But I
Okay.
asked myself, why would Bobby swarm around the scene of trip and fall?
I have to go.
My missus and her ladies say that you just pretend to be bad, but I says what a man pretends to be is what he is underneath.
Fair enough. Return to hotel. Bates. Hi. Can you not? He hates musicians. I cannot get any amp. Yeah.
I had another amp. Manager stole it. I shouldn't have to pay for my own drinks. Oh, I could steal it back.
Where is the hotel? Here, nah? No. Turn to the hotel.
Play us one of your old songs, Nick.
Nope. Busy. Searching for the hotel. Mortiline?
Oh God, I'm afraid. Who's there?
Gone to convention. Okay. Nick convention. Yeah, there's the trash chute where we came out.
Forgot about you. Kiss me, or I'll tear you to shreds. Bring back the old Nick. You never I love you, Nick.
Really? Ow.
I love you so much. I hate
Oh,
you.
shoot.
He's mine.
Don't ignore us. We made you stop.
Ow. Ow.
I
Can you not?
need your love. Smile for the camera, Nick. Come on, smile for the camera.
Oh! Oh, what was that? Stuck. Stupid press. So what do? You more sanity. Do I need that now? I think not. So, what's those two?
You can't ignore me now.
Damn it. I can. Don't bet on it. Where's she? I every time like it when they're... Well, okay, enter the hotel. Let's see what happens.
His agent's gone missing, so who's going to pay the bill, I ask? Manager says he's going to pinch Nick's amp, hold it hostage. Nick can't play his concert without it.
Okay.
I used to fancy Nick, but now I've seen him up close and... Oh, God, it's on again.
Bloody manager probably stashed my amp in his office.
Probably. So, where's his office?
A disguise. Maybe a Nick lookalike contestant. Nah, they're on to that one.
Jammed. Also jammed. We need to go here. But before we go there, a little break. 2 minutes, I'll be right back. We are already at the hotel. We don't need to open this. Any more joy pills here anywhere? Okay. Because I could use some healing actually. I don't actually know if the scotch also works.
What's that tune?
Uh-huh.
Oh, a bellboy outfit. Yes, that's the ticket. No one ever really notices a bellboy. It's sort of sad, really.
Really?
I think what life choices led you to that.
And the key. Oh, there's nothing like too much coffee in the world. Do I need to equip it, or I see automatically equip with it? Automatically. Very good. Ah. A lot of details, but nothing lootable.
Jack, don't you tell anyone. There'll be a panic.
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
Hi there.
All right.
There's the main door. We are searching for the office now.
To be safe, I'd better get the manager out of the way. Maybe I can call him on the PA system.
I'd like it done discreetly. If
It's a good idea.
Can't have a panic on the biggest weekend of the year. The refund was
Paging the manager. We have an emergency. A fan. He's stuck in one of the vents. Your fault, really.
Oops. Yeah, that...
Please get her out at once.
Oh, that ought to keep him busy for a while.
Should.
You know, after all this is over, maybe I should become an actor.
Search the office. Joy pills. Always good. Note. Look for your amp in the hotel manager's hotel room. What might that be? Ah. Maybe the notes help me. Amp up the volume. I finally put that Nick Lightbearer in his place. No more yes sir, no sir for me. I trust my stuff not to snitch though. Too many Nick fans. Just keep the amp in my room. Yep. Okay. What's that? Ah, it's only the door.
Bellboy!
Oops.
You there? Constable Turner needs his bag taken to his room.
Sure.
Yes, sir. Oh, did you hear about the fan stuck in the fence? Someone with authority needs to find her, don't you think?
Is that a silly Nick Lightbearer moustache you're wearing?
Sir?
Sorta.
Against regulations. Take it off. I won't have staff acting like that cheeky good-for-nothing.
Oops.
Oh, yes, sir. As soon as I've taken the constable's
Thank you for the
bag
follow,
upstairs,
Dexy
sir.
PHP. Welcome to the stream.
You that this is a hotel of discretion. You're not to look inside the constable's bag or remember anything you see in his room.
Okay.
Not to worry, sir. I've got a terrible memory. Really the worst.
Okay, well then.
Get on with it then. I'll better go and see about that fan.
Yes, please do. So, where do we need to bring it? Let me just search this place first. Okay. Luckily I've seen a hotel once. I know what it looks like. Hi there. Aha. We're not making any space. Snap your photo as Nick. Really next level of fandom. Maybe here? It's a big location. Not here. Attention guests, kindly refrain from flushing Nick Ford's mustaches down the loo as it clogs the pipes. Thank you, management. Okay. None of these doors.
I win a date with Nick.
Yeah, you can hope what, all you want. So it's nowhere here. And it should be with the lifter, I think.
Foggy Jack got another one.
Oh, anyone we know?
Guests are sleeping. Screaming fans will be escorted from the premises.
Oh.
Okay. Alright. And the Bobby's back to the room. That's the manager's room.
Now, I didn't mean it. You don't sound nothing like me, Mum. Let me in, and I'll make it up to you.
Wow.
Oi, you there! Quit skulking and drop that bag in my room.
Sure. Okay. What might this room be? Ah, free coffee again.
Can now, Suze. You're going to miss the whole convention. Everyone knows.
Not here. Ah. Let's close the door. We can loot them in peace. Place luggage. Not yet. Nothing lootable. Okay, then place luggage. Of course we look in there. Makes sense.
Modeling strings. Oh, they make my guitar better at everything.
Better strings mean you can serenade up to 2 fans at once. Fair enough. Right. What is that? Yeah, the manager's room. It's a big crime wall.
Jack. So he's real.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that means... Oh, dear. Oh, no. I don't want to think about it.
Male, average build, average height, average weight, snappy dresser, mask tricky. Okay. Seems also to be a fan of some sort. Spec lamp, sure. Whoa.
So there's a tunnel of love connecting this room and the manager's, is there?
Could be. Let's see. Whoa.
You don't really expect a bottomless pit in a first-class hotel.
Okay, let's try to jump. Huh? Hop. And hop. Where does this lead? Whoa. Okay. And here? Wow. Interesting place.
Fine then. I'm leaving.
Find exam. Edit this.
Oh, my dry amp. Sound check.
Whoa.
Fasten my shoe, 1:45. The park? I have to go to the park.
Yeah, but not before not looting the pills. Motilin M module. Hold her to unleash a massive eardrum piercing charged face melt. Okay. Well then. Scorch. Mr. Manager. Okay, the copper's gun, I think. What was it locked? Maybe only for hiding purposes. Ah.
Oh dear. Too bad I can't stay. Sorry.
You never answered my letters!
Wow. Hold her to knock down fans off their feet with an something. Okay, let's try it.
He's mine! Right, short! Don't ignore us! We made you a stop!
Brilliant. Okay. Still in fighting mode. Hi, Mimi.
Foggy Jack. Oh, I bet he's not so hard.
Take the stairs. Of course. Phui.
Suppose I'll have to leave through the front of the hotel.
Attention guests. If you believe you've inadvertently dated or married a Nick lookalike, please contact the convention manager.
Okay, so out the front door, wherever it might be. Oh, this was the office. And it's over there. Ballroom. Exit. Whee! Well, when all else fails, duck. Okay, that's a good idea. Search area for clues. Anyone give me a hint?
This place.
Wow.
If I vibe, I might find clues.
Yes, you might. Ah, there's something. What are you? Ah, a lamp. Damn it. Huh. I still wonder, clues for what? Over there. Oh, it was the right click. Here? No. There's some clues. Huh. Someone dead? Over there. Can I climb over this? No, can't. How do I get there? Yeah. Okay. Nothing to see here. I don't trust it. Here's something. Not that it helps. Because we cannot touch it or anything. Let me get a coffee. Maybe a little bit of sanity helps.
A guitar pick? Was I? No. Could belong to anyone.
Helped.
Am I hearing voices in the fog? Do
Could
I
be.
want to find clues?
Here's nothing. Here's something. Okay, what about you? There. Okay.
Virgil!
Whoa.
Oh my
Who's
god,
Virgil?
he's dead!
Ah, yes, his manager.
Oh god, I'm remembering.
Okay. Alright. Uh-oh. That is not very nice. Could be that it hurt. Some sort.
Oh! Oh. Oh. Was it all just a nightmare? I hope. Oh, please don't be a rat.
Nick Lightbearer! Oh my god!
Oh, hello. Could you, tiptoe a bit with your voice, darling?
I slept with Nick Lightbearer!
Yes, you have, baby.
Strange.
Actually, I don't remember having playtime.
Well, no, I snuck into your room, but I guess I fell asleep waiting for you.
So,
Alright.
you don't know where I was last night?
Tried to stay awake, I really did, but it got so late.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd write me a song.
A song?
Ha.
Oh,
Did you write that for me?
where did I write these lyrics?
While I slept.
It wasn't a dream. Oh, better sneak out before the manager finds me here.
I was hoping for something cheerier.
I think, Nicky...
More like, give it a twirl, girl.
How did I even
Okay.
get back here?
I love that song.
Clear head, clear head, clear head.
Look, never mind. Will you call it for Belinda? That's my name, Belinda.
Absolutely. Must
Well.
stay off the party favours today.
Aren't you gonna shag me?
Wow.
A trip to the hotel bar would get my head straight.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything lootable. Seems not. Not anymore, at least. We got everything. Over there. Okay, well then. Scotch. There's nothing like too much scotch. Oh!
Oh, joy! It's joy!
Hi. Statue. Elevator, I think. It's good that this statue gives always hints.
Doesn't it make you nervous to have so many eyes upon you, sir?
Oh, they're watching me. I knew it.
The eyes, the eyes. Hotel bar, he said. There's a pub. Let's go. Look like Nick. What about no? Jammed. Huh? Okay. There's only one direction anyway. Ah, bar. Very good. This door's not openable? Wait a second, toasted chicory bar. Yeah. It's a note. Hey. Aha. He looks like Nick-ish.
The song in my dream.
Speak to Mori Memento. Who is that? The piano guy?
Norbert Pickles. Come to see your old bandmate Maury? Wondering how I fared since you tossed me from the band? No, I'm merely in proximity to the bar. You look like hell, by the way. I suppose they tart you up a bit for the pictures, do they?
That song you were playing just now. I just need to hear the rest of that song.
This? Just a new bit I'm trying to work up. Mostly to irritate her. You'd think that a dancer would be musical.
Okay.
Dottie only likes bubblegum pop. Did I mention she's a fan of yours, Nick?
No, not that. What you were playing before. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That.
Why? To get your jollies mocking me?
No, I just think it was very, catchy.
Do you think Virgil might like it?
He'd, be all over it. Yeah, he'd be in pieces. He'd bloody love it to death. I'd be glad to put in a good word when I see him.
Oh, but I can't play it for you today.
Why the fuck not? Sorry.
Trollop stole my piano tuner.
Oh.
Said it sounds better that way. I can't be out of tune for my big break.
Okay.
Not when so much is riding on my perfection.
For fuck's sake. Look, what if I just steal it back for you?
You'd do that? You must be eager to hear me play. Dottie is staying in the Shangri-La suite. You've never had much trouble getting into birds' hotel rooms, have you? Mori Memento, headliner.
All right.
While she's dancing, I'll just sneak into her room. Lucky I still have that bellboy key.
Let's get there. To the room. Okay. The lift. The lift was... here.
Must keep a clear head.
Yep.
No drugs today.
Nope.
No reds,
Nope.
and especially no yellows.
Definitely not.
Oh,
the yellows are the
art
worst.
favours. Maybe I'll quit some other less stressful day.
The blue ones are good. The red ones not. The yellow ones not, but the blue ones are good.
Myself on drugs, right? Just a bit more fabulous.
Oh yes, with 4 hands. 4 hands are good when looting.
I'd never do anything actually heinous. Would I?
Wow. This is when he runs. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that thing is following. I can't run. So that's not here. Well. Now these stairs make sense. This water not so much. Seems to be some serious strong stuff what he's on. Just continue. Let's see where this goes. Wait for me, door. Don't run away. Wait. I'm running as fast as I can. This door's me. Oh, don't do that. Why does he have a stick in his head or something like that? Suddenly. Whoa.
Me. Why me? Why not his killer? Oh no! Don't think about that.
Whoa. Okay. Oh well. Here's the opposite way, it seems. The mouse, if I put it to the right, it goes to the left. It goes down, then it goes up. How do I do this? It's very weird, actually. I don't need to go. There's something.
Don't be Foggy Jack. Don't be Foggy Jack. Don't be Foggy Jack.
Okay, we can't get in. Where can we get in? Oh, steering this is crazily difficult. Crazily difficult. How did he get here, by the way? Ah, there. Let's go to the mask. Not helping. So. Huh? What was that? I saw something. There's the mask. Where's up and where's down? Where's left and where's right? Oh, come on. Here. This direction. Let's try. Nope. So, there then. We just aim for it, and then go forward. No, he can't go there. Ah. So where can he go now? Ah, he has to follow the masks, I think. Oh, this is so difficult to steer. I'm sorry, it can take some time. Okay, then we go there in this direction. Alright, got it. Here to this mask. We should go in this direction, I think. There. Let's see. He doesn't want to go there. Why? Why don't you want to go there? Let's go there. Aha, found it. Okay, then in this direction. Ah, he has to go around here. That's mean. He's stuck. For some reason. Whoa! This one is the ice. No, this isn't the ice. Tell me I'm there where I started. Okay, he's stuck. He's a bit stuck-ish. Okay, this direction. Nope. That direction. The other right. As I said, the steering is not very difficult, especially since it steers where it wants. It does not always go there while steering. Even the steering is the wrong way around. Look at it. There's some lights. I have to go here. No wonder it's not going there where I wanted. Okay. Where do those masks go? Nowhere. Hey, there he goes. Brilliant. There's a piano. Let's go towards the piano and see what happens. We'll go in this direction. Ah, now I've got it. Took a while. sorry. Go there? No, don't go there. Go here. Okay. That direction? Higher. No, up is up again. No, it's not. Up is down. This and then there. Go. Go here. There. That is where I want to go. I don't know if this is correct or not. Whoa. Oh, finally it's over. Oh, that was tricky. That was really tricky. So now I can steer him again. Mouse is okay again. Up and down is up and down. Left and right is left and right. What? Wait, what? Whoa.
No more purples. Ever.
And the dancer's room. Was Shangri-La suit. Sweet. Hey.
Nick Lightbearer.
Oh yes, it's him.
You were downstairs.
Hmm?
I am upstairs, aren't I? My head's a little foggy.
Oh, that's my twin Dottie. I'm Dodo, the smart one.
Of course.
Oh, hello. I'm just here for a piano tuner. She asked me to fetch it, as one does.
Oh, I bet you could slay a girl.
What have you heard?
You're trouble. You need a girl like me to tame you. Oh, I love to tame a bad boy. Oh, it gives a girl such a sense of satisfaction.
Look, love, I'll just get that tuner and, go.
You'll have to entertain me first. Do as I say, or Nanny will smack.
Uh-oh. Dance for the dancer. Okay, then dance. Pole dance. Big pole dancers. It's good that I don't need to have the control now. Do it by itself.
That dance seems a bit tame for a bad boy.
Is this naughty enough for you? Yeah!
This'll give your dancing more energy.
Okay. Oops.
Spank! 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 Spank!
Stupid guitar. Now. Finally. Hui. So, search the dancer's room. It's an easy case. Search for it. Here's nothing. Not even joy. Yes, I will do a joy pill. Okay. Shower, interesting place. Piano tuner. Of course it's in the bathroom. Return to the bar, soon. Wait, let me loot first. Maybe there's another joy pill here somewhere, because joy pills are health. Oh, there's nothing. Okay, let me go back to the bar. Okay, press the elevator button.
No, well, maybe the stairs this time.
Alright, stairs it is. Other stairs. Here. Brilliant. Alright, the bar. Oh, it's not here. It was through the lobby, if I remember correctly. Where the office is, right? Yeah. Then it's here. Then it's... yeah. Cool. Done. Turn the piano tuner? Sure. Yeah. Oh, can I pick it up? Sure. Do it.
Got your piano tuner, mate. Came through, didn't I?
Oh, aren't you eager to please? Worried I'll forget you when I'm on top, the way you did me. But I'm a bigger man than you. Hey, I'll even let you play backup.
Oh,
thanks.
Well,
I think.
It's very generous, mate. Now, would you play the song, please?
You really want it?
Please. I'm feverish in anticipation. Where have I heard that tune before?
It's a brand new Mori Memento composition.
I know I've heard it.
Fine. I heard someone humming it on the roof last night, but I did put my own spin on it.
The roof?
I made it my own. That takes talent too. Hey, you'll still talk to Virgil for me, won't you?
I have to go.
I knew it. You never help anyone but yourself. You're a scoundrel and a fraud, Norbert Pickles. And you look silly in puff sleeves.
Oh, thank you, I think. Take service lift to rooftop. Sure. Where's the service lift? Be nice to know. Not here. Maybe here. Looks like backstage. Aww. Better is done. We have to deactivate the bot again, so I'll do that later. No need for anything. I'll just dig it out later. Whoa! There's a note. Here's the service lift. Oh.
It's not quite a rooftop spa, is it?
Abandoned. Nah, no use. I'll take it off later. It's just a bot. Whoops. It will be banned anyway soon. This account will disappear, you know. Where do I need to go now? Bounce. Your records in the right angle. To where? A, B, what? What is this good for? Oh! Ah! Haha! I got it. So I'm here, and then like this. No. Nope. Nope. Maybe not this one. Maybe it was only B. Start from B. I mean, it went from B to B to C. Just to get the rooftop. For what, by the way? No, it was here. Hello? Is that you? Ah. Yes, I took that one out. Still there's electricity. Just wondering how to ban someone who's in the chat. Ah. It's a very good question. I've never thought about that. I've never thought about that. Okay, get up here. Huh. Just get up here. Get up here. Thank you. Whoa. The electricity is nevertheless still there. So let's heal before we continue. Then chat column. What I want you. Ah. Yeah, those don't need to be pan pickle. That's okay. That's okay. Just let them. Waste of energy. As I said, they will be taken out immediately anyway by Twitch, so... What is this place? No idea. Oh, it continues.
A trail of blood.
Trail of blood is always good. Scorch. More electricity. Jammed. Also chicory.
The music shop owner. Murdered. Last night.
Whoa.
When I don't remember where I was. Oh.
You promised you'd call. Give me only card.
3 at once. That's good. Investigate the rooftop a little bit more, but before that heal. Let's just Scotch heal. Soda. Keep so. Joy is better.
The bellboy suit. Was I?
Huh.
Left your clothes lying about again. Naughty little lamb.
I was here.
Finally. Something jogs your memory.
No. No, no, no. I don't want to remember. I don't want to remember.
Okay, east side.
The end. We've come to the end.
Alright, some psychedelic stuff again. Okay. Where are we now then?
What?
Again he wakes up.
Oh, yeah. Hello. How'd you get here, love? Bribe the manager, did you?
Huh?
Oh!
A little dead.
Oh, dear.
Again?
Oh, fuck.
Not again, mate. At this rate, soon you'll have no fans left at all.
Oh, tell me I didn't do this.
My days are telling you what you want to hear.
Oh,
over.
Maybe I'm possessed. Wait, did I ever make a deal with the devil?
If you'd done that, you'd actually be talented, wouldn't you?
Then I really am a killer. I've got to hide myself away so I don't hurt anyone else.
Well,
my drugs made me a monster. Or maybe I really am a monster.
go to the bar stage. Okay, then we go to the bar stage. Let's go there. If I find a way.
No more party favors. Ever.
Ow.
I can never do this again.
Row of Festivities presents Victorian... Okay, whatever. Too much to read. Where did I find the stage? There's a back door here somewhere, right? Jammed. Oh. There. But it's jammed. This for Nick, here's could be something. Here's nothing. So how to get there? There's another big question. Ah, it was this one, yeah. The secret entrance. Yeah. Okay. That fan is away. Very good. Jammed.
Clear head, Nick. Clear head.
Okay. Maybe from here? Let's try. Oh. What happened now?
Our fifth Nick lookalike seems to have gone missing.
Oh, the look like me contest.
Yeah. You're right, Peter. That's confusing. So, mock rockers. Use the mic to warn the fans. What's the mic?
Wait! Stop! I need to tell you something.
Oh, yeah.
It's not your turn, sweetie.
But it's me, Nick. I'm dangerous. I'm bad. I'm pure evil.
Pure evil.
That's trying a bit too hard, I'm afraid. See, we want a Nick who seems dangerous, but in a cheerful, non-threatening way. Next!
Listen!
You don't sing like Nick! You don't even look like Nick!
Oh! Was me. Oh. Cool. Picked them all up. That was a riff, huh?
How do I get away from people?
What are you doing? Wow. Okay. Your photo. Okay. Back from the fence. Must be here. In the kitchen. Kitchen is a good place to hide.
Oh, I can go to the basement.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Again, some sort of maze. Who are you? Where did he come from?
I knew I hated myself, but...
Okay.
Are these all my things?
Jog any memories?
Virg! Oh! Oh, look, I know I've been a shit to you.
And still, you don't remember.
Oh, I know I said I'd kill you a time or two, and I wasn't kind to Petunia and other people, but not a murderer.
Does none of this ring a bell? Not even a little tinkle?
You're right. I can't hide from this, can I? Oh, I've got to turn myself in.
Take the service lift again. Should be this one. Very close by. Flop.
Calm down, Nicky. Calm down. Calm down.
Right.
Where is this elevator going?
Hello, Mila. Welcome. Happy Wednesday to you.
Fuck. Oh, no. Oh!
I hope it's cooler down there now.
Going down.
Epiterista, leave those. Leave those. Too much work. Just leave. Just leave. And the other ones, you know, I've got the possibility, if the account still exists after stream. Whoa, Milan, congratulations. Epiterista, the others after stream. I've got a different view on that because of my plugin here. And I can then, those which are not in chat and have never been, I can theoretically ban them. But since the accounts usually get deactivated within the time that I used to ban them, it's not worth it. Not worth it. It's totally not worth it. So, just leave. They don't spam. Yeah, summer.
Oh, what is this place?
And yes, Milan.
Oh, I don't
congratulations.
Like what I'm thinking.
Well done. Well done. I'm still waiting for my second one, actually.
Please be a way out.
Let's see. Milan, if you ask me, I'm fine, thank you. I hope you're also okay. Now better, definitely, that there will not be any side effects or anything.
No. I wanted to be better. I just wasn't.
I think you have.
I can't be damned for something I can't.
At least it comes over from Germany. Germany has.
I took all those drugs, so I wouldn't know how bad I was, and I turned into something so much worse.
Really? I didn't get that one either. I'm sorry. Hi, Pedro. Welcome back. So. Oh, exit hell. Let's go.
I know why I'm here. I killed Virgil, didn't I?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you did.
Ah, there you are. I've been expecting you for ages.
Oh, fuck! It's the devil.
Is it?
I've had my eye on
looks different.
such a long time.
Fuck. It's bullets,
Whoops.
We're going to have such fun together.
That sounds good-ish, I think. All you need is a guitar, 3 chords, and the truth. Sounds possible.
How do I get out of here? I hope my guitar knows. It's always got me out of trouble before.
That's a good point. Ha, goes here.
Ha ha! Peekaboo! I see you!
Okay, good for you.
Ready or not, here I come!
There has to be a way out of this maze. Oh, fuck. Please!
I don't die, right?
Don't torment me for all eternity.
And then?
I don't even remember.
Oh, you don't remember? Gosh, I must say I'm disappointed. I did my best work to impress you.
Impress me? Then you aren't the devil?
Oh, if only. One tries, you know.
You're Foggy Jack?
Well, yes.
Foggy Jack?
Everyone's heard of good old Foggy Jack, eh?
What do you want with me?
I was rather hoping you'd write a song about me.
Why?
You know, after I killed all your peskiest fans.
Well, that means I didn't kill anyone. I was a witness. I'm not irredeemable. I mean, okay, I have been fairly shit, but I'm not you.
Au contraire, Nick. I think we're just alike. Fans aren't enough, are they? The real you disappoints them, doesn't it? But when you gut them in the fog, then you have their attention, don't you?
No.
You really won't be my friend?
You're bloody mental.
Then you can be my next trophy.
Whoops. Find the stage.
That really hurt. He's throwing
stage.
Masks?
Masks.
How they run. See how they run.
Hang on.
See a mask somewhere?
This is a hotel, mate.
Stage somewhere. Oops.
There's a stage on the other side of the maze.
Where?
If I remember right.
I'll kill all your fans. Who'll be left to remember you then, eh?
No!
Ah.
You can't kill all my fans.
Are you
Fuck,
sure?
He's completely mental. Fuck. I have to stop him. Nicky, you've got to stop him.
There. We're here. Oh, that was cool. It worked. I'm gonna go here. Oh, it's maybe here. Yeah, it's here. No, that's nothing. That's the stage. Cool, found it.
The amps, yes! Oh, they're not powered!
Oh. Let's shoot them down. Oh, that was a close one. Go up the stage. How can I do that? Something about power. Power. Where? So here. There. Oops. There. Oops. This one.
Now to plug in and rock and roll.
What does it say? Defeat Foggy Jack. How do I defeat him? Oh. Can you not? Ow. I need to heal, definitely. Can I heal? No. Where's my joy? Not available. Cool, thank you. Whoa.
I bet you didn't know that I'm a magician.
Right. I think I've got them all. Ish. There's one left.
I was saving this bit of stagecraft for your fans.
It was
Why
close.
not have a dress rehearsal, eh? Your concert's gonna be such a hot ticket!
Okay. Is he now defeated? No. Doesn't help. I'm dead. Whoa. What a fight. It's not even a boss fight. So let's see where we respawn. Here. Whoa. inventory. Pew pew pew. Aha, this way. That's it. I hope. Are there more? No. Wow. Cool. Okay. Pew pew. Still half of his health left. Stalin's mask with a gold charge. Aha, can't. Can't I kill it? I think I can somehow. Doesn't die. Why? Why don't you die? Ouch. Okay. Aha, this is the way it goes. Oops. Let me run again. Okay. No records anymore. There you are. Whoa. Where do you come from? Damn it. Difficult. Don't charge anymore. Brilliant. Kill him with his own weapons. What a fight. Can you not? So, what comes next? Okay. Ouch. Okay. Ah, that hit. Can I heal? No. No chance of healing. Whoa. Okay. Used to... Aha. He does have nothing anymore. No records, nothing. And dead. Wow. It's a little bit more difficult. I have a feeling that this fight will continue tomorrow. Tomorrow around 1500 UTC, 1800 Eastern European Summertime. we continue with We Happy Few, the Lightbearer DLC. But for today, that was it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday evening, a great Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow around 1500 UTC, 1800 Eastern European Summer Time. We'll continue with this, and let's see if we can fight this guy. Until then, bye.